been 2 months in game since the last episode. It has actually been 2 months approximately in real life since the last episode, and the whole reason for that being was cottage living. I wanted to wait until I had it in hand to film the finale, but let me just kind of give you guys a quick little rundown as to the happenings of the dailies since the last episode. A lot of things have transpired. A hot mess. Javon is sweaty and miserable. Is this a sure sign that he dislikes fitness? I hope not, because his whole entire career is based around fitness. He is a professional athlete. But going back to Benjamin, whom, by the way, is actually at the gym doing a little bit of rock climbing. They just installed these. He's super excited to get his hands on them. He's actually here with a friend. I don't know where she is exactly. Okay, over here. Her name is Clara, and she's just somebody who's kind of been helping Ben find his way, so to speak. So in the last couple months, Ben has definitely spent a lot of time self-reflecting. A little surprise that was kind of thrown into the loop is Ben decided he wasn't done with his marriage. He wanted to reach out to Marlo and see if she would agree to go to marriage counseling, and honestly, it really helped this time around. They were able to lay everything on the table, all of the secrets, everything that they've been keeping captive in their minds, and for the first time in a long time, it actually felt like they weren't just hearing each other, but truly listening. This new form of communication was able to open up the gateway to a much more stable relationship and instill trust in one another, which actually ended up paying off because they started dating again, and right now things couldn't be better. I am a firm believer that no matter how deep you are in a relationship, never stop courting each other, never stop dating. Speaking of dating, Ben is about to take Marlo on a date of a lifetime, but of course he wanted to get a quick little workout in, you know, just to get that adrenaline rushing, that confidence boosting, because tonight is a big one. He has a plan in place that I don't want to spoil or mention to you. I guess you'll just have to wait until the end of the video. But while we're here, I did want to go very briefly. He just jumped out of his seat and kind of address a couple things in the comments of the last video. A lot of you guys felt like I was personally attacking Ben or intentionally making him out to be the villain. Now, if you guys haven't watched this entire series, I have been Team Ben and Marlo from the jump. No matter what it may seem like, that was never my intention to make him look bad. I'll be honest with you, they've both done some pretty down and dirty things, and it has definitely made me question their character here and there, but that's just a part of growth. We've been with them since they were really young, and we've also watched their relationship fold and unfold and crumble and grow. Again, my intentions were never to make him look bad or villainous at all. He's an amazing guy. He's a great guy. He has a big heart. He's full of compassion, and if I didn't feel that way about him, I wouldn't have even gotten this far with his character, to be honest. He's just kind of going through the motions. And the reason why Marlo took the kids from him wasn't because he was a bad guy. It was just very clear that he needed some time to himself because he has invested every fiber of his being into that family to the point where he actually lost himself, and she wanted to give him an opportunity to be able to collect his thoughts and also kind of relearn who he was. We're back home now, and Ben is feeling quite fatigued. That workout totally kicked his freaking culito. He is actually really exhausted right now. So another little surprise that you're probably not gonna like is the house is up for sale. That's right, the house is up for sale. I don't know how much we're gonna get for it specifically, but I'm hoping we'll get enough money. Now, I know you're probably having a lot of questions, but the reason why Ben decided to go and post it up for sale is because, well, it's just him and Hancho living in it, and he feels like it's just kind of a waste of space. And look who's still alive! It's Hancho! I thought for sure he would be dead, but apparently Ben's doing a very good job at keeping him alive because I know that I sure couldn't. All right, so we have a couple hours until the big shindig. I wanted Ben to come in here and cook up some grub. So we are actually going to be having a little picnic tonight, right? And Ben's level of cooking is actually pretty significant. He's at level 8, so he has come a long way since the taco casserole days. But if I still actually have the ability to make a taco casserole, that is exactly what I'm going to do because this is Marlo's favorite dish. I know that it's strange and it's weird, but Ben has completely mastered this dish because, again, it is her favorite. I've missed this house, but also a part of me is just a little excited to be out of it because it kind of does give me some not so good memories. It's a beautiful home. If you're interested, it is available in the gallery so that you can go ahead and make Ben an offer and move in. But we're going to whip this up. I'm also going to grab a quick little picnic table because I wanted to pack a couple things. We've also purchased a nice little bottle of wine. We're going to make this a super duper romantic night, I hope. Of course, it's The Sims, and honestly, I'm up to their mercy at this point. So where is the picnic basket? So you know what? See, it is good that I waited because I wouldn't have been able to do this if we didn't have cottage living. Let's not be cheap and get the Fresh Breeze picnic basket. Maybe I'll switch up the swatch a little bit. We'll get something with a more, I don't know, lighter color scheme. I kind of like this one with the green. Very pretty. All right, so he's going to finish up this taco casserole, and then I'm kind of thinking maybe we should make a dessert. It's also prank day, and we haven't pranked anybody. I don't think we're going to, but apparently he's pretty mischievous. I mean, we know that about Ben. He's always kind of been that way. So maybe we'll go and mess with somebody, but right now our focus isn't to be a menace. It is to get this taco casserole done, which is actually taking him a lot longer than I thought it would. Bada bing, bada boom boom. Our taco casserole is done. Mr. Benjamin Daly here is totally feeling like Mr. Chef Boyardee himself with his competent cook moodlet. Competency in the kitchen has filled Benjamin with confidence. Well, maybe not filled, splashed. Let's say, yeah, splashed. And to top it all off, we made some delicious vanilla cupcakes. It would only be right to take a little taste test just to make sure that they are up to par. Sure, making all of Marlo's favorite foods and snacks is a great way to woo over the love of his life, but what if we took it one step further and gave this kid a serious makeover?
Maybe I was confused, or did you feel it too? In that room it suddenly just felt like it was me and you. Cause I forgot about your friend, what's his name again? I really can't recall a single thing of what he said to me. It was just like waking up from a fever dream. When I found out that you have someone else and that she knows about me. What a waste on such chemistry. But if we could fuck the rules, you would be with me. If I'm not supposed to think about you like this, cause every single thought leaves your name on my lips. Wish I could cut myself loose, but I hold on to you. Now I'm in your city, wasting time. Oh God, I wish you knew. I hate being in between. I wanna make a scene, still hoping for you and me. Wondering what could have been. It was just like waking up from a fever.
While Ben's back home deciding which way he's going to style his hair for tonight, Marlo just threw her outfit on, and can we just take a moment to appreciate this queen? She is bodying that dress, even though it kind of looks like she ripped the comfort off of her bed. She is slaying this fit. So I wanted her to just kind of take a moment to appreciate her beauty. I did also want to go ahead and take this opportunity to fill you in on how everything has been going on this side of the table. So long story short, Kale is in a relationship. He has a girlfriend, y'all. He is dating Miss Summer Grover. I can't say I didn't see that coming. They're literally neighbors. But him and Tabitha, their relationship is simply platonic. She is one of his bestest of friends. He can literally tell her every and anything. That is something that I want to continue to build upon. Also, Blossom here, well, nothing's really changed. She's still wearing the same outfit as she has been, and we definitely need to give them makeovers, but that is something I kind of wanted to do on the side. What else can I share with you? Truly, I don't think there has been too much development other than the fact that Kale has been doing a really good job in school. He is a straight A student. He is also now a unicorn scout, and he earned himself this nifty little trophy over here, which I think think is really amazing, and he should be super duper proud of himself because it's still something that he has stayed committed to. I don't think I've seen Marlo this excited for a date in a really long time. She's gonna text Ben just to see how far he is because she is so excited. She has elephants bouncing around in her tummy. Blossom just finished her homework, and Mr. Kale is checking himself out in the mirror. In fact, I do believe he is practicing kissing. So even though him and Summer are dating, they actually haven't kissed yet. So that will be interesting to see. I don't know what Ziggy's doing, but apparently he's super duper afraid of the fireplace, which is a little unfortunate. I'm gonna have Kale kind of distract him with a little bit of play. I think Marlo went in to see how Blossom is doing and to play a little bit of dolls with her while she waits for Ben. I think it's pretty understandable when I say Marlo was low-key freaked out when Ben decided to blindfold her. She wasn't sure what kind of trickery was going on, but he didn't want to ruin the surprise as to where exactly he was taking her. Where exactly are we, might you ask? Well, we are currently in Henford on a private lot that we've discovered, and we are basically going to have our little date here. I'm really excited to take off this blindfold, so let me just help Marlo do that really quick because it's gonna be pretty hard to eat when you can't even freaking see. And it's not even really a blindfold, honestly. That was the only thing that Marlo had. It is a sleeping mask. Right? Sometimes you just gotta make do with the materials that you've got. And before it gets too late, I wanted to bust open this picnic basket. Ben is feeling pretty nervous right now. Let's go over here and empty out the basket. We also need to pour some drinks. All I wanted to do was just make some wine since that's what we brought. So we're gonna go and pour 2 soft shadows, but I don't think it's actually going to work. So maybe the wine will just be for decoration only. I don't really care, honestly. Okay, so where's our food at? Oh, it's in our inventory because there wasn't enough room to place it on the table. That's much better. All of that effort and time and energy that went into that freaking taco casserole, you bet your bottom we're gonna eat that ish, okay? And also, Marlo's been eyeballing the hell out of these cupcakes, so she's probably gonna go and grab one of those too. Truthfully, I know I say that a lot. Truthfully, honestly, whatever, yada yada yada. This is such a thoughtful thing that Ben has done. I mean, this feels very personable to take her to a very secluded location. I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful Henford is? Look at those gorgeous rays, the moon, the stars. Life here just seems so authentic, beautiful, and whimsical. Ben is feeling like he is on cloud 9 right now. I want him to come over here and whisper in her ear. Like I said, their relationship hasn't been perfect, but one thing that I can say for certain is that these two have always been there for each other, even when they didn't want to. Like, let me just be upfront for a second. This relationship has been rockier than the freaking West Indies. Sometimes that's just how it is. And when you're more passionate about a person, there's a lot more fuel to that fire, let me tell you. So I'm gonna give Ben a moment to, you know, hand some flowers to Miss Marlo here. Ben has been doing a lot of practicing lately, and one of the things that he has been working up towards is being able to serenade Marlo. So here he is pulling out his guitar, singing a song he specifically made for her.
Remember me, I remember you. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I guess I'm lonely, I'm starting to grow old, and I thought my youth would last forever. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be.
What will Marlo decide to do? Find out in season 2.
Where was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. And didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I